How's everybody doing today? I just wanted to post a little video of my first load this year. And I know there's no sound. I'm right here. I'm doing a pre-trip, turning all my lights on, make sure everything's working. I've actually lost some of my video before this whole load, so I'm only getting from where I'm fixing to leave to go unload the load at. I'm just basically walking around making sure all my strobes are working, both front and back are working, getting ready to go. Some drivers don't do a pre-trip. I like to do a pre-trip of the whole truck before I leave. It's very vital to me to do it. I like to make sure my truck's ready to go, not wait until I'm running down the road and something happens, which I know things can happen when you're running down the road anyway. Some things you can't prevent, even though you've looked the truck over. It's hard to catch everything. And I mean, yes, you don't see me kicking the tires here. I did that earlier. I don't know where that video went either. But I kick the tires every other day, and every other day I take a gauge to them and check them. But that's just the way I do. One day I'll kick them, the next day I'll put a gauge on them to check them to make sure they're all up to air. Kick them the next day. If I got one tire that's low when I gauge it and I have to air it up, then yes, I'll start gauging that one every day, trying to find it, pinpointing where it's leaking and all that. This part of the video is where I pretty much fixing to pull out. It catches where, I don't know why I said catch it, but I'm new to this of voiceovering, so just bear with me here. This section of the video catches me doing my strobe video, check, make sure all my strobes are working, and then I get back in the truck, make sure clock's running, looking at everything in the truck, make sure oil pressure, that kind of stuff. And then I pull out of the parking spot, and then I lose the next set of video. I don't know where it went. So I'm just like, great, I lost that video. And then the more I looked, the more video I realized I'd lost. I'm gonna try to narrate, edit, and put a picture or two in here of what the load actually looks like, if I can find them pictures, because apparently I didn't even get them loading it, let alone unloading it. I got the video of me backing up there to it and them hooking the crane to it, and then all of a sudden I'm unloaded, because I don't know what happened to the video. But let's see if we can throw a picture in here of exactly what this load is. Okay, maybe that put it in there. We'll find out in a minute. I am actually fixing to pull out. Strobes are coming back on. I have strobes in the hood, and I have strobe on top, and then I got a strobe on the back of the trailer, to where hopefully they see me, but you know how that goes. It's four-wheelers, they don't see you in the first place. Like I said, here we are, we're fixing to pull out, and it takes a minute. can see that camera's backwards right there, I do believe. Maybe not. But anyway, see, and then it jumps to that because that's right after I pull out of the truck stop and headed up to the interstate to go about 6 miles. You know, and I think the truck looks good running on the road at night, but I don't do much night driving. This is early in the morning, like I think it's like 6 o'clock, 6:15 in the morning. They said that they get there at 6:30 and start unloading at 7. Well, that kind of didn't work. 7:30 we were getting unloaded. I'm not real for sure how far we go. This is Interstate 65 in Montgomery. It is a little rough, but you know, hey, it is what it is. We'll get quiet for a minute until we get to where we're unloading. Alright, so see, I've lost a lot of video. Right now we are going up to where I'm gonna back up, and they're gonna unload me. I've got to back up to the crane, and yeah, it's a rough little ride back here to the job site. Yes, I do a lot of job site loads where I have to go through the job site just to get to where I'm going. A lot of times we'll get escorted back. This way they know that we know where we're going. This was down in Montgomery. And by the way, since I didn't say it earlier, this is a cooling tower. I have a bottom. There's a bottom and a top to it. I wish there was a way I could zoom in more. You'd be able to see it, because what's right there in front of the truck, that's the cooling tires put together. Not for sure what they're cooling. But hey, it is what it is. It makes me money. We'll be doing another one on the 19th out of Chattanooga, coming right back down here to this job site. Hopefully I can get all the video. I'm actually trying to get the video of the tank that I've brought up here to Virginia downloaded now. Yeah, it takes me a couple days to do all this. Right here is where the guy is telling the other guy, you know, hey, I've got him from here, whatever. Really, honestly, don't know what the hell he was telling him. Excuse my French. But he moves out of the way, tells me to swing out and back straight up, and you'll see here in a minute. And as far as the 4 cameras go, that's the way my setup is. I've not yet figured out how, after downloading the video, I have not figured out how to get it to where it can make it just to where it's to the back or to the side or to the left or to the right or just for the front. Pretty much you get front, back, left, and right. Or I could change it while it's recording to where I have just the front and the back, or I have left and right and the front, or left and right and the back. So it's kind of hard to, and I kind of like to keep it on the 4 cameras. I've got 2 more cameras I could put on here, and I'd like to do that. I just don't know where to do that at. The cords for them are long enough. They're weatherproof, so I mean, they're good cameras, don't get me wrong. Now I was surprised. Now y'all were gonna see this yourself. This part I did not lose. I actually pulled up and got it back in there first try, and did not have to pull up whatsoever. I was very surprised myself. I'm very proud of myself for it, because once I get so far back, you'll start seeing that there's a ditch on one side, cones on both sides, and you'll see me stop a couple times, and I've got a spotter behind me. And when he would go out of view to where I couldn't see him, I stop, because just because you see the spotter waving his hand telling you to come on, and I don't go by the one in the front, he's basically just there making sure I don't hit nothing with the front of the truck. Basically all he's there for, so I kind of keep my eye on him, but at the same time, I was watching the spotter behind me, waving me to come on back. And once I get, I think it's right in here is where he gets out of my mirror view and I can't see him. And this is where I'll go to stop, because I couldn't see him, and then he stepped over to where I could see him and telling me to come on back. And y'all see that where that manhole piece is, that's a drop off right there, and I had to back all the way up here. So I'd have to say I'm very proud of myself, because if you can look on both sides of it, you can tell and see there's cones on each side once you get so far back. And the spotter's constantly telling me, come on back, come on back, come on back. I was really surprised that I got it in there first try. Being an oversized like that and not being able to see your tandems or the ass of your trailer, it makes it hard to actually see where your trailer's going. If you can figure it out pretty easy of about where everything's going to be at, then yes, you can get it back in there. But it's because they ain't, every time I back up with oversized, it does not mean that I'm this good. I'm not. I have wound up and had to pull up, had to back up, pull up, back up, pull up, because I couldn't get straight. And I actually did it when I parked at the truck stop. I pulled up and backed up several times before I got in the parking spot where I was at even enough. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. But again, I have the footage of me backing all the way up. I have the footage of them raising it up and getting the crane hooked to it, and then the rest of the video, just I don't know where it went. It got lost, or I didn't download it, or I deleted it not thinking. I don't know, but it's already been deleted off the camera by now. So I was just like, great, I ain't even got it no more. So this is about as far as it goes, and that's the same with the loading. I got video of me already loaded and pulling away from the crane, but I don't have video of the crane picking it up and putting it on the trailer. This load I got now, this feeling now. So it works out good that way. Pretty sure that's gonna be in, because I just got a text message. Yeah, pretty sure that's gonna be in there. Anyway, here's the rest of the video. I'll shut up. It's not much more anyway. They hook it up, and then it flips over to me pulling back out front. I don't know what happened, but hey, I'm trying to do a lot more, figure it out a little bit more. The audio on this is not the greatest, for one, because the audio is not from the cameras outside, it's from the camera being in the truck. So I try not to have the audio on, because of the simple fact that I like to play music in the truck. I'm either playing music or on the phone, or it just sounds crappy. So it's hard to catch video. I've got a camera at the house that I could probably catch sound with it, but you know, it is what it is. But once, actually, now that I think about it, it don't catch them lifting the cooling tower off my trailer, but the forklift, see, it's already gone. You can see it up in the air off of the right camera. I didn't notice that last time, but yeah. And them setting it down over there. I'm gonna pull up to that forklift and they're gonna take the front piece off. And then I'll drive on out. Other than that, let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to know more, leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. Should I keep talking over the video, or should I just play some music over it and just say, hey, this is what it is, this is what we're done, this is how we're doing it, da da da, you know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the last 4 minutes of the video.